Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you a really cool hack. You like McDonald's hot apple pies? Well, I'm going to show you how to make them, and they taste exactly the same. Really easy to do, and we're going to do it in the air fryer. Right, 3 Granny Smith apples. We don't want the skin, so we're just going to peel that off, just like that. Not real hard to do, just use your vegetable peeler, of course, and we're just going to get rid of all of that skin because it's going to be not really nice to have in our hot apple pies. And try and get some nice decent sized apples as well. I'm going to cut the tops and bottoms off the apples just like that, and I'm simply just going to cut around the core. I'm not going to bother getting my little coring device and taking the core out because it doesn't always work, but if you cut with a knife nice and close to the core, you will get all of that core out. Right, so just cut those up like that, and we're going to cut these into little chunks just like that and put that straight into a fry pan, cold fry pan that is. Alright, so all we need to do is just cut these up into nice little tiny chunks, and if you haven't tried making your own apple pies before, it is not that hard to do, and we're doing the full-on McDonald's experiment. Now in here I have got 6 tablespoons worth of brown sugar, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, a quarter teaspoon of ground nutmeg, which I forgot to turn the camera on with, so yeah, my MS played up again, and an 1/8 of a teaspoon's worth of ground cloves that goes in. I'm now going to put that onto a sort of low medium heat, and I'm just going to let that sit there, come in, turn it from time to time, and let those apples stew down. As you can see, that brown sugar's melted down as well. About 20 to 30 grams worth of butter. That's going to go in, and we're just going to keep stirring that around from time to time until everything stews up. Now here I've got a tablespoon's worth of corn flour and a tablespoon's worth of water, and I've just made a little quick thick slurry. I'm going to put that in, and it's going to thicken all of those beautiful juices and all those sugars and spices all together to make our beautiful filling. So I'm just going to cook that up until it goes nice and thick, and then I'm going to let that cool down, and we'll go on to our next stage. Alright, so next day, not the next day yet, next day, yes, we've got some store-bought puff pastry, and I'm just going to cut those into quarters, just like that. Alright, and no rocket science to doing that. I'm going to put a little bit of just water around the edges of the puff pastry, and here I've got my nice cool apple pie filling, and I'm just going to put that into the center. We want to leave a nice little bit of area around the edge so we can get these nice and sealed. Alright, so I'm going to put those straight down the center just like that. I'm going to fold over one edge straight across that filling to the other, just like that, and start pressing down those edges. Alright, not very hard to do at all. Alright, so we're just going to do that, and now we've got our first little apple pie pillow, and I'm going to give this the sort of not quite traditional decoration, but I'm going to work in a sort of triangular fashion and poke some nice little holes in there, and that pie should be looking something like that at the moment. Alright, so continue with the rest of your pastry. That amount of filling is enough to make around about 8 apple pies. Alright, so it does go a fair way. Alright, so just poke your holes and put the filling in, crimp them shut just like that, and there's going to be one thing I'm going to do at the end, and that's get my fork, use the back of the fork, and really crimp those shut nicely, and it's also going to add that really cool decorative edge. Put those in the freezer 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes, get them really nice and firmed up. Alright, and when we're ready to go, we can bring those back out, give them a spray with some spray oil, just like that. I'm just using a spray canola oil. Right, just gives them a little bit of lubrication. Now, here is my air fryer. I'm going to put 2 at a time in the basket. This is not a very big air fryer, but I did get it at about 45% off, and that's the reason why I bought it. I'm going to set that 200 degrees for around about 9 minutes. So just adjust your settings just like that, put that on, and before you know it, 9 minutes later, when you open that basket, you're going to have the most amazing McDonald's hot apple pies. Just be careful, they will be hot. Take those out, just like I'm doing right there, and I've got a little bit of cinnamon sugar already in the pantry, and I'm just going to give these a little dusting of some of the cinnamon sugar straight over the top. It doesn't really need it, but why not get a little bit more decadent with our desserts and give it a little bit more sweetness. Love to see you try and make these ones at home. If you have an air fryer, it is really easy to do. They also work out fantastic if you deep fry them. Okay, really nice and simple to do. Nice, healthy, fresh, free of preservatives and all the rest of that garbage. Thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. It gives me confidence, should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. You'll be notified every time a new video goes up, and share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. Don't forget to leave a comment. I love reading and I love responding to them, and I'll respond to all valid comments. In the meantime, if you want to learn another fast food hack just like this one, really nice and healthy, well, you need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. Off to eat my McDonald's hot apple pies, and I will catch you next time. Bye.